Hi everyone. Today we're going to measure angles. Now, did anybody ever see somebody do a 360? Now, what did they do? If you remember, a 360 means that they went around in a complete circle. If they did a flip or went around on a skateboard, a 360 is all the way around. Now, there's a reason why it's called a 360, and you probably know why. Because there's 360 degrees in a circle. So we have our circle here, and if we go all the way around, it's 360 degrees. Now, if we take 360 degrees, or 360, and divide it by 4, we know 4 goes into 36 9 times, so it would be 90. That means that if we have a quarter of our circle, it's 90 degrees. It's also a right angle. Now, if we take our circle and cut it in half, 360 degrees divided by 2. 2 goes into 3 one time. 1 times 2 is 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. We bring down to 6. 16 divided by 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. That's 0. Bring down to 0. 2 goes into 0 0 times. So it's 180 degrees. So halfway across this angle here is 180 degrees. And it's also a straight angle. Imagine that this angle is 1/6 of the entire circle. To find out its measurement, we need to divide 360 by 6. And we know 6 goes into 36 6 times, so that means that this is going to be 60 degrees. Now imagine that this circle is divided by 9 into 9 pieces. What would 2 of those pieces, 2/9 of the circle, be? So if we divide 360 divided by 9, we know that's 40. So 2/9 would be 80 degrees. Now let's look at this next one. If we have the whole circle and we divide it into 8s, what would 3/8 be? So 360 divided by 8. 8 goes into 36 4 times. We have 32. 6 minus 2 is 4. Bring down to 0, and we have 45. So 1/8 of the circle equals 45 degrees. So 3/8 would be 45 times 3, which would be 15. 13 would be 135. So this angle here is 135 degrees. Now let's take a look and see what 1/3 of our circle is. So 360 divided by 3. 3 goes into 3 one time. Bring down to 6. 3 goes into 6 2 times. 2 times 3 is 6. And 3 goes into 0 0 times. So it'd be 120 degrees. And this would be 120 degrees. And this would be 120 degrees, which equals 360 degrees. Now for this last one here, I'm going to divide this into 15 parts. Okay, so 360 divided by 15. 15 goes into 36 2 times. 2 times 15 is 30. Bring down to 6, or 0, 60. 15 goes into 60 4 times. So 1/15 of our entire circle equals 24 degrees. Now, I want to look at the clock for a minute. I know when we look at a clock, we have 60 minutes, but we can imagine this as 360 because it is a circle, 360. And when we look at the numbers, we have 12 numbers, 12 parts. So if we say 360 divided by 12, 12 goes into 36 3 times. So it'd be 30 degrees. That means that this is 30 degrees, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, which is our straight angle. And we could keep going, right? 210, 240, 270, 300, 330, and of course 360 degrees. We could even look at the points that show the minutes, and there's 60 of those. So if we say 360 divided by 60, that would be 6. So each one of those points is 6 degrees. And I'm not going to go all the way around, but it'll be 6, 12, 18, and so on. So I hope this helped you understand angles and how we measure them a little better. Now it's your turn to try some. Good luck.